Yeah, let's get this show on the road, huh? You guys see my screen, right? Yeah. Uh, this trouble with Trump now is have stopped out all of the bots. None of them could handle this volatility that we had here. So I'm gonna take the time to readjust, because this one we missed last time. We didn't take it. Why? Okay. Let's see. We need to add in the stop loss. So how does it, this setting look? Looks decent. Default one. Some nice moves on this token then. Yeah, but it have some nice retraces too, so it's getting both ways. Like 1920 in just a small retrace. But this one we have set on signals 2 and no autopilot, because it get too volatile sometimes. We need to slow it down, the moves. The problem in this one is, should we just start it manually or not? What's that one? So, what did Chris say? Are we going up on the day or no? Yeah, I think we just wait. I'm considering if we should just start it manually. But I think I wait. I had good success with it sometimes. Yeah, it's a risky one to take. By the way, while I'm doing this, I have some little alpha for you guys, but it's not bot related. SMT, you heard about it, right? Yeah, the word on the street is that the team is now adding to their bags big time. They have some announcements coming soon, so they yeah. So that one stopped out there. So it was one of the bots that we needed to check into, but I'm not. That one. Was it sand that we're supposed to rebuild? Actually, I'm tempting to just keep them as they are now, Adrian. You know why? Not that one. I started the bot in middle of December with 188. Now today it's 313 on it. Just yeah, 5 weeks. So I think that even if we have some stop loss hit, the overall is up, right? So it's and it's a percentage game, right? It's not like how many dollar up. This is to show you guys the how to do it. It's not to win as much as possible on this one. This is to make it safe and easy to follow. Yeah, all of the bots are long term. And what Bing said, like the dev behind it, it's 100% is a okay year. But he's playing with numbers that much higher than most of us, right? So it's just because we are fairly small, we need to take a little bit more risk and go a little bit heavier into it. So. No, it was. I guess it's the 45 minute. I'm not too happy about. Wanted to see if there is better options. $90 was we used. Is trading you slow for you today, Adrian? Like The last 3-4 days it's been super slow for me. Yeah, so I know they've been having some issues, and last week was it? Window trading and BitGet had a falling out too, so I ended up with a trade. I didn't notice it, so it went straight into liquidation. It's like $50 I never see again. Yeah, mine too. Yeah, but it can be an issue that they have, right? Which, I had, when I got that liquidation, I asked window trading why they let this happen, because they're supposed to keep an eye on that stuff, right? And he apologized, and it was a problem with the connection to BitGet, and he refunded me the liquidation. Yeah, that's good. So I didn't lose anything on it, but it's still, it's if it can happen, then it can happen, right? It's yeah. I think we need to pull this backtest again on 2 hours, because the numbers are much better. It's like night and day, actually. Mm. 3 looks like the best one there. Whoa. Now we're talking. With the baseline. So you take out the small choppy trades, right? It takes much longer before it go into a trade, but when it go in, it's more secure. That's why I like this setting. What happened? The numbers disappeared. Look at the backtest score. Why? That's weird. Well, let's just run it on 3 then. Try to adjust that, the baseline. $32, $33. Brommy, I will look at the H-bar in a little bit. We need to get this one sorted first. So guys, if you have any questions, just type them in the chat. Oh my god. There it came finally. That's kind of why we need them to ask questions, right? So we can figure out what they're struggling with. To see how high I need to put the TPs, because you always see them move up, right, and then you go down again and close down here. So you need to get all of that profit up there. There is a bad one, but we always get some of those. It's not possible to avoid it. Oh yeah. Basically, I don't have the patience to trade on the 4-hour or 2-hour by myself. I get restless and I start looking at other stuff and forget what I was doing, and let's make sure that I get in on all the bigger moves. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it do it all for you, so you don't have to worry. Mm. And just so you guys know, there is a couple of tokens that are a little bit more tricky than other. It's Bitcoin, of course. Main reason there is the minimum is getting really high now because it went above 100k. So the minimum position there is 0.0001 or something like that. So all the TPs need to be higher than that. If not, the bot will fail completely. And now they have done similar thing with SUI. I don't understand it for SUI, but it's what I find on my trading. It's annoying, but it is what it is. But as long as people know that, and it's you can handle it, just adjust so it fits the criteria. Or I don't know if that's the English word, but you understand. You understand. I'm speaking North English, so it's easy. Not Swinglish like Chris is doing, but yeah. Let me just finish this one. So. Sand. Exit room. That's the room we need to. That timing says. Exit room. Enter. He's here. Okay. And we just need to save it again. The ATR looks decent. The reason I like this ATR filter for the stop loss compared to like the built-in stop loss in Bunde trading is I can make it much wider and it will just follow the trades as we go along. It's one of the better trailing stop loss I've seen. There, that should be done. How I choose, that's from the backtesting, and I do it normally over 2 months, give or take, and I see that if I see that like I have a lot of trades that are short and fast, like 5-6%, then I have to have one TP, 1 or 2 in that area, and then I space them out if there is. I split them in 4. Like you have 4 groupings, and you try to put the TP in so it catches as much as possible of those. I don't know if I'm explaining it so it's understandable, but it makes sense in my head, but I'm trying to. But also you have to remember, if you're using like minimum in each trade, then you can't do 6. It will get each TP need to be over the minimum for the token. There is tokens that are worse than others, but PEMs, we're not able to use the TP signals yet. We have to put it in the settings on window trading. We're hoping they will get it working soon, but Brahmi, what time frame are you looking at H-bar? 2 hours, yeah. I just had to scroll up and see. Oh. That's interesting. This is one of those ISO, what's the name? ISO 22 something. And when you do the backtest, like the manual backtesting on autopilot, you have to use the replay. It will not get correct unless you do that. Wow, that one took off. That's a nice move, but also that's the reason why the score is high. So this is not my favorite to see. Yeah, but it's super hard to set a bot for it. When the net profit that you see is because one big trade or one or two, like XRP is one great example on that one, because we had that massive push. Also, that's why so many, they set up bots, like you remember before Christmas, right? All the memes, they start running them on Bybit and BitGet, and everyone put bots on it, and no one got them working. It was like Mog was my absolute best bot for 3 weeks, and then the next 2 weeks it drained the account in just like a few trades. We have filters that should stop that, but they are slow. They're slow to kick in, and they're slow to disable again. You have like the profit factor filter, right? You can tell it to be over. Yeah, you need to like check in now and then, and if it's on a losing streak, you have to look into it and see if it can be adjusted. And like Christmas. Mm, Yesterday was like no one would even believe. I saw that stupid coin be listed on the exchange, and I didn't believe it. No one is that stupid, I thought, and jumped straight to what 15 billions in just a few hours. It's and if it's a 2, 3 or 4 hour bot, like something that happened one day, it doesn't matter. The worst case is that you go to stop loss, or even stop loss at entry, right? That you have taken a couple of profits, and honestly, I don't like this bot. This the results on this one is because of that one trade. Yeah, it's we can talk about this later, Brommy. It would be really nice if AlgoMaster was able to measure the drawdowns on its own as a new row in the table. I've been planning to talk to Bing about that one somehow, because they already measure the drawdown. They should be able to put it in on each trade, right? It should be, even if it's like so, no, but no, that's the issue with the TP, the high, because it doesn't go from it go from signal to signal, and what's happened between, it doesn't calculate. It's up to the signal. What happened higher, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm sure there is ways around it, but like, should we bother the devs with this, or is it something that we can? Yeah. I have him on a thread here, so I'm gonna ask him later if it's possible. Cal, you're a little maniac, I see. 10 bots on 3 minutes. Mm-hmm. All sorts of technical errors, yeah. I would guess so. Mm. What? Say it again. Yeah. Mm. Oh yeah. Yeah, the alerts from TradingView take some time, some delay to get through to window trading on the exchange. Yeah, it's like a few seconds, but of course on the 3 minute, and there is also another factor, right? There is a you remember Stu? He was having really a lot of delay. So I think it's especially it's worse on some exchanges. Like he was on Femex, and that one really messed up backtesting for him. Yeah, but there is reason why we have much better success with like higher than 1 hour, right? Mm. Cal, do you remember that the test bot I set up on deep on the 3 minute? I talked about it a few weeks ago. I doubled my account in like a little bit more than a week, and then it cut in half on 3 stop loss that got hit in a row. So it's fun while it lasts, but it can turn sour really fast. Do and be my Avex bot doubled the account in 2 months. Yeah, Avex is a good one. Uh, growing faster with the baseline, yeah, of course, because you take out the small losing trades that go against the bigger trend. Three-hour. Yeah, that one looks like a really good one. That trailing stop on window trading I mostly stop using. Because the ATR trailing stop will stop us out before we retrace that much. So I find it better to control. This looks really good, that AVAX bot. Yeah, I was looking at the screenshot he posted in chat. I can't drag that over to to that one. It doesn't make. Let's see the settings. My AVAX is on 3-hour too. It's not only for them, it's also for us. When we find something we post it, but like for everyone. I think we talked about that a couple of weeks ago, and everyone was like super hyped on the idea. Yeah. Yeah, but it's a lot of people don't understand the thread system, right? Yeah. I'm using threads for my starseed. It's an AI agent for the bins, right? For Meteora. So I'm used to it now, but before that one, I didn't. I lost track of where they are, and I couldn't find them back. And yeah, I agree with you, Do. How do you pronounce your Do and be or Don be? D-O-N-B, Don be. Yes, Don B, yeah, Don B. I like your AVAX bot. It's pretty similar to mine. Yes, I'm not sure about that, but I do what I can. It's nice that I'm so humble, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wasn't AVAX the one that you make a indicator for none, like that custom that you made? How's that going? Or you post it? Yeah, have nice moves, so it's a good one. Mm. Yeah, deep is also good, but that's a fairly new one. So yeah, it doesn't have history enough for really good backtesting. So it's one of the newer. You see, it launched in October last. It launched in October 24. So it's not really a long history to backtest or anything. So I'm trying a 1 hour now. So and it looks good as long as we get stability again after this Trump thing. And that has always been a good one. Hmm? Hmm. Yeah, but I think you should just stick with what you have. The new coins, they are more tricky and they change, right? Because they are new. You can have really good for a few days and then attention span of the traders go to something else, and then it's better to find something that's slow moving, right? It's the big caps are much better for this use. And that one is stupid annoying too. It should be in a non-stop short, right? It should be in a short, more or less non-stop. No, I'm struggling a little bit with setup on that hodl bot. There seems to be two different systems in it. One that's locked to 1x cross. And that's the default when people move money in and they use his link. That's what they end up in. And then you can just hold it as spot, right? I have mine on 3x, but you had to move it out from the copy trading account into futures account, but still copy him so that when you get the signal, it sends it over. Yeah, but they changed it right when he came with those invite links. Yeah. Of course, it's Bing X that messed with it, and the one that built it is no longer with us anymore. So he left. Wizard. Yeah. Yeah, but if you're not here, then you're dead, right? You have to. Yeah. Yeah. So what you gonna talk about today, man? When you snowed in down in Ireland, of course that get energy pent up then. Is it? Are you living far from that? What it's Kerry or something? They had quite a bit of snow, right? Yeah, I saw on the news here that was like a town that was snowed in. They couldn't get anything in or out. They lost electricity and everything. Okay, so it's that's life in Ireland, huh? Mm. I'm not surprised. And you can't really use solar panels either, right? Yeah, because there is no sun there. It's like cloudy 360 days a year. Yeah, they they work on daylight, right? Yeah. No, I'm not. Just nice. Yeah, it's di different people, different. Yeah. Yeah. Sam, that's good news, right? It should go up. Yeah, yeah, I have a little bit. That's interesting. Yeah, but if no one has any more bot question, I'm just gonna end the recording here. No need to upload a bunch of island bashing, huh? Yes, yes.